sea of red and white for Team Canada last night, bringing in the gold, everybody. Congratulations. Who's sleep deprived? Did everybody stay up and watch?
You didn't watch the end of it, though.
Well, I watched the first period, and then I decided...
You thought it was over, didn't you, at 5?
No, yeah, I gotta tell you, I get so stressed out because at that time it was 2-1. And then I went to sleep, and all I could hear was my wife going, "Ah! Whoa! Whoa!"
The back half of the second period was some of the most gut-wrenching. I even tweeted out last night, I'm like, if you have anxiety in your normal life, you will not be able to watch this game right now.
It's terrible.
I woke up this morning knowing they won and watching it super early, and I was still just, my heart was outside of my chest, even though I knew they won.
Yeah.
But you know what's great about this is when you watch the World Juniors, it's about kids who are just playing because they're not paid yet. For the most part, I mean, there's a couple people on the team that have played in the NHL, but it's just kids that are going out to do this for their country, for the medal, for the the trophy of being.
Well, you listen to some of their interviews, and they're just genuine kids, right? You know, they just love the game, which is really nice.
Did you see how fast the game was?
I have to give it to Ty Domi's kid, Max.
Maxwell, yeah.
What a skilled player.
Yeah. He right at the beginning of the game, did you see how he was trying to make it a little feisty?
He took it over right from the start.
So much energy. Prime Minister Harper in attendance, as well as Mayor Ford, and it really was one of those things where
Mayor
we had
Tory,
to lead.
slip of the tongue.
Oh, what did I say? Mayor Ford.
Yeah.
Mayor Tory, thanks, Mel. She's in news. Whoops. Yeah, and it was amazing just to see all the young ones in the audience, and they're using their phones and to try and video record.
It's not the ones in the building, the ones that were outside of the building in Maple Leaf Square, which was jam-packed. And last night, wind chills, in the minus 20s, around that range. And
hockey warms you up.
Dedication.
Well, that's Canadian, right? That's the best way to watch the game.
And the goaltender, Foucault, oh my gosh. What a hero he is, too, to all those last-minute saves when you're expended, all your energy's gone, and he was so solid.
Yeah, it's probably
down to the last,
it's probably the toughest job in sports is to be a goalie when the game's on the line, because everyone's going to remember you if you win it or if you lose it.
Yeah, you're hero or zero.
Worthy opponents, definitely, though. Russia did a great job. It was devastating when they do the cutaways between, everybody embracing and jumping and victorious, and then cutaway to Russia's goalie who literally collapsed on the net.
Yeah.
Your heart just goes out to them, too, because they put on
finally, we won something in the ACC.
Oh, yes!
Finally!
We won a couple playoff games there a couple times.
Like a championship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Finally, we've won.
6 years.
Hopefully, this creates that positive vibe for the Maple Leaf.
Well, it's good to see that energy in ACC for the first time, because I've been to a couple hockey games there now, and it's a little downtrodden sometimes. And to see the people last night, they were going crazy.
Yeah. And we want to give a shout out, of course, to all of you this morning who've been tweeting in for Kevin Frankish in support. He will not be here today and for the next few days at least. He did make the announcement that his father passed away yesterday. So, of course, our condolences go out to him and his family. We love you, Kev. We're here to support you, as well as all of your legions of fans across social media. So he will be in maybe sometime this week, maybe next. The most important thing is family time.
We'll hear more about arrangements coming up. And, of course, you can follow him on Twitter as well.
Yeah. Right now, over to Melanie Ng in the newsroom.